Here's George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Houston, center fielder, number 4.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
Second.
Striding into the box, Aledmus Diaz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Tap down the line, but it's foul. Strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. One out and a runner on second base. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch down the third baseline. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Michael Brantley. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the third out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder David Dahl.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. When he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Here's Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 from Greinke. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rockies strand 1. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Alex Bregman.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Well, that ball's hit hard between the 5 and 6 hole, and you saw the third baseman right there start to slide and maybe scoop it. Looked like he olayed it, but I think he's trying to get his body in position to spin and make a throw to first.
And it's grounded foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Correa now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Hard hit ball to second. To his left. Rogers. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Now the 0-1. Softly hit out to short. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, Matt, 2 things for me come out of that base hit right there. 1, He gets the 2-out RBI, drives in the run, and it gives him a lead early. And anytime you get that lead early, it just relaxes the pitcher and allows your guy to pitch his game a little bit better.
Yulieski Gurriel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Go to Murphy to take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Daniel Murphy.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hard ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
Brendan.
Now batting, Brendan Rodgers. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this is fouled at the plate. A pause and the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 7th.
Settling in now, Ryan McMahon. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A ball and no strikes, here it is. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. First and second now, 1 man out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Ready now, Chris Iannetta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Diaz will range over to make the catch just beyond the first. Welcome back to beautiful Colorado as we're set for the top of the third in this one from Coors Field in Denver. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Desmond giving chase. 1 away.
The first baseman.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line hard to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Step on the bag for 1. Found to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Scorched to third. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
The batter, number 28, third baseman.
Striding in, Nolan Arenado. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the... Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Alex Bregman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw to first. Hats off to that one. Ready for another chance. Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. To short, hit hard. Story picks it up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1, but they're up 1-0.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Rockies, the shortstop, Trevor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Diaz is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. A base hit in his first trip. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
This one's down to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for Colorado.
Into the box
Second
now,
baseman.
Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They still trail 1-0. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Yulieski.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Rogers fields it cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, this is textbook hitting. Right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope, that's a
just
ball.
A bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackman going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit's all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 1 and the Rockies nothing. Digging in, Ryan McMahon. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Just foul. Another 0-2 home. And the changeup is way low that time. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball grounded towards second. There is Altuve. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
So striding forward now, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting out the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Greinke over to first, and the runner back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runner back standing. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Wow, that ball was hit hard on the 2-0 count right there. Even though you find yourself down 2-0 in the count as a pitcher, you can't just lay one in there. This guy's a professional hitter.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Michael Brantley is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Murphy's got it. One there. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are two gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More ahead from Denver right after. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. And they'll step off and try again. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
I got a ball,
Who
1
pulled
strike.
the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hard liner toward short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Altuve showing off his range. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail this one 1-0. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Brian Shaw is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Ryan Shaw.
Digging in once again, Alvarez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 44.
Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Murphy. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. To his left, Rogers. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Brendan Rogers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brendan Rogers.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down 1, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch on its way. Ryan McMahon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Ryan Presley comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Ryan Presley. Here's the 1-0.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Quick check on that time run at first. Just keeping him close. Nobody out, runner on first. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hit hard up the middle. Altuve for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
In now, Ian Desmond, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rockies are down quietly. It remains 1-0. Carlos Estevez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
54, Carlos Estevez.
Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The designated hitter, Yulieski Gurriel.
Now a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. George Springer is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. He's set and the pitch. Ground ball left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. And you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. To short. Story scoops it up. The second for 1. Back to Murphy, not in time, and they'll get just the 1 out.
Hey, great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Desmond has it in his sights. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Astros, but they're on top 1-0. Raimel Tapia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7, Raimel Tapia.
And he'll step off and try and reset. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Tapia is retired, and there's 1 away.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes, 2-0. Slow bouncer to the right side. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. This is in the air out to right field. Alvarez is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down 1-0. Ryan Hennigan is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 30.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another chance. Alvarez is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter, shortstop,
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. And that retires the side. Astros go down. Here's Nolan Arenado. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
In for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trevor Story is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa scoops it up onto first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
And there's ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a cold strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Zach Greinke earns his first win of the season. John Gray is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Roberto Ozuna records the save, his second. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 1 run.